Welcome to A Better Day with Julie. We are talking about traveling light, getting ready for our resort chic, our resort getaways for spring break, and I've enlisted my friend Desiree from FASHIONLINGUAL to help us out. Now I've got to give you guys kind of a little precursor. Desiree is world travel. She's been everywhere, and I knew she was the right expert, the right vlogger, the right everything to help us get ready for our trip. So Desiree, are you ready for the challenge?
I'm ready.
So I've given you a challenge, right?
She sure has.
I've given her a challenge to help us pack light. And Desiree, I got a confession. You know, I have struggled with packing. Like, I tend to take, this will be my suitcase for my shoes. Then I have kind of like a 29-inch, I feel like a big suitcase, just for all my clothes. Then I have 2 carry-ons for the trip, and it's only for a weekend. So
yeah.
I really, because I feel like I have to have everything.
Sure.
You know, like the right shoes, the right outfit. So help me get started. Help us get started. How do we pack light?
Well,
you still have everything.
You can have everything.
We can.
You can.
Okay.
But it all comes down to planning.
Okay.
So planning is number one. I always start off with thinking about what's my reason for my trip. Is it for work? Is it a romantic rendezvous? Is it a girls' weekend? Is it a wedding? What have you? That gives me a really great idea of where I'm going to start with my packing.
Okay.
I also think about what the weather or climate is.
Sure.
And then I also think about how long I'm going to be there.
Got it.
And
those are good things to think about.
Yeah, we have to think about all of them.
But it's always in a rush though. Like it's like, I know we wait to the last minute and then you kind of lay it out and you have to go to the cleaners. So walk us through what you did and kind of what you do when you're actually traveling.
Okay, well I have many years of experience.
I know you do.
It gets easier as you practice. The first few times are the hardest.
Okay.
So what I do is I really maximize the space with my little roll fold technique. Let me show you guys a little bit of what I have. Now, in my bag, I have everything.
Everything?
I have everything.
Okay, good.
I saved the undies for home, guys, because you guys don't need to see that.
Right.
But everything else is in there, from like my contact lenses to my curling iron, makeup, and of course my outfit.
I cannot wait to see this.
So, it's a little bit packed. It's not pretty.
And let me say a precursor as well. I have not seen this prior to our filming. So Desiree did not show me. So I am very, very interested in seeing this. So this is like the reveal.
Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So it's a little bit messy.
Okay.
But I have everything in here. I have a really pretty dress, because I know I'm going to want to go out.
Yes.
I'm thinking spring break, ladies. Weekend spring break with your girlfriends, cocktails in hand. You have to have at least. I
want this dress.
You need at least like one stunner dress.
Absolutely.
And I've got mine in there.
Beautiful.
And it doesn't matter if it gets wrinkled, because you guys, you know that at the hotels they always have irons on hand. Never a problem.
Smart.
So do not get hung up about whether it's going to get wrinkled or not. I like to have a little black dress always on hand as well. Tons of stuff.
Very cute.
So I'm a blogger. I gotta have my camera, and then all of my accessories. I mean,
so you
I
actually pack your camera?
I pack my camera too.
Really?
Yeah.
And why not put that in a separate bag?
It just depends, because I like to keep all of my passports, all of that in my bag, and sometimes I worry that it might get scratched. I can wrap up my camera really nicely without a camera bag, depending on what kind of clothes I have it kind of wrapped up in.
I love it.
So, and since this is a carry-on, I'm not going to be jumbling. I'm not going to let anyone throw it either.
Exactly.
So,
Okay. Good. What else do we have?
We've got everything. We've got our beauty essentials, so all of our makeup. And ladies, make sure that you are keeping TSA in mind. The worst thing is to get to security and they find your, $150 bottle of Chanel perfume, right? Which you've only spritzed on twice.
Right.
I cry when I see it thrown away.
Oh
so
my God.
I like to make sure that I am just planning ahead of time. I'll have a little vial of a trial, and I make sure that all of my stuff fits in the little clear baggie that TSA tells you it has to fit in. And remember, you can always go to the TSA website to get all of the details on what the ounces are and what the space is.
Awesome.
And I like to keep that outside, because you know you're gonna have to take that out when you get
smart.
to security.
I never do this. This is good. This is really, really good.
Yeah. So back into the contact.
Okay.
I make my straightener do double duty. Straightener and curler. That's
2 in 1.
2 in 1, girl.
Perfect.
So that's my beauty. Our hotel rooms usually come with hair dryers, so that's not a problem.
So you do not pack a hair dryer?
I do not pack a hair dryer.
Okay. So you don't see a difference with your hair, with the
I
hotel
mean,
hair
I
dye?
don't get too picky about it. I know that some of you ladies have like the ionic
I'm just
dryers.
saying. I'm just saying.
Well, what you want? You want your shoes or do you want the blow dryer? I mean, I think you want your Lubies in there.
I do.
So we're getting everything in there. And I'm all about layering too, because even though the 10-day forecast shows up as such when you're packing, it might change, right?
Right.
So I love to make sure that I have some layering things. I love a boyfriend jacket.
Yes.
It just looks so chic. You can wear it with pants. You can wear it with a dress. I love the oversized look.
Very cute.
And you can't be without a moto jacket. I love something with a little color though, like a little deviation from the norm.
So cute.
And this one is actually Fogarty.
Really?
Yeah, they are produced here in Chicago and they're designed in St. Louis. Really, really great.
Well, they made it right when it came from St. Louis. So
Yeah.
that's just a little plug for St. Louis. Love, love, love.
You gotta
This
have
is
a little
awesome.
pop of color with your bags. I love when I'm traveling to have as many crossbody bags.
Sure.
Because, you know, I'm gonna want to Snapchat. You know that. Instagram.
Of
you know it.
course.
I can't hold on to a bag and do that at the same time. So I do all of these things.
So you do put a couple purses in just for different options.
I
okay.
do.
Okay.
Again, but I'm planning.
Right.
So I know what I'm putting in here because I've got my outfits down to what events I'm gonna be going to, what things I have in mind.
Sure.
And then I'll make sure it all kind of coordinates.
Love it. This is great.
Yeah.
This is really, really good.
Yeah. So tons of little goodies in there. And like I said, even my PJs, guys. And what I do is I maximize the space by doing a little fold. I do my little retail fold, right? But then what I'll do is I'll take a little corner and I just kind of make sure all of the air is out of it and I roll, roll, roll. And then I really make sure that I'm putting everything really close together.
Love it.
And you can get tons of stuff in here. This bag alone, with mixing and matching, we probably have like 15 different outfits.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. So that's another thing I like to try to do if I can.
And is that how many pairs of jeans, how many dresses?
Sure.
Tell us about that.
I've got one pair of jeans in here.
Okay.
I've got one pencil skirt, and I try to do some neutrals in those staple pieces. And then like tops, they don't take up a lot of space.
No.
Right? So then I can mix and match this with my pencil skirt.
And put it with your boyfriend jacket.
There you go.
Cute.
Some little stilettos, and I look like I'm date ready.
Love
But
it.
I can also wear it with my distressed jeans, and I've got a totally different vibe.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I couldn't have said it better. Now I know you have shoes in here too.
I sure do.
I mean, I'd be remiss for my shoe divas to kind of figure out, because that's where I get in trouble. I mean, like big trouble.
Yeah. Well, when it comes to shoes too, one thing that I've learned through time, if you're traveling with anything really clunky, like some really great over-the-knee boots that you plan on rocking on that trip, wear it as you're going through security. It takes up so much space. And then some of them, if they're suede, you don't want them to get nicked. You don't want them to get any product spilled on them.
Right.
So just wear them. Just wear them. I wear my bigger, heavier pieces so that then I don't have to worry about paying for it if I go over on weight.
I love it.
Yeah, but I've got one pair of shoes, two pairs of shoes, three pairs of shoes. And I really probably could have put in another pair of sandals that were flat.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I would probably wear like heels as I'm going through, and after security, I'll put on some flats or some sneakers.
Are there certain colors in lieu of, is that kind of with that goes with the planning and kind of your thought process of how you did it? Because I know these colors pretty much go with everything.
Neutrals go with everything, so then I can wear an outfit multiple times and people won't even notice. Now some of you ladies that are going to those tropical destinations, you might want a little pop of color, and I'm mad at you.
Okay, no.
It's okay.
No, absolutely.
I went with neutrals.
That's me.
I went with neutrals just because I tend to like to put a lot of fun tops in there with color instead of my shoes.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter, whatever your preference is, really.
Okay, perfect. So I've got to ask you, as we're closing, because you've given us like amazing tips.
Yeah.
How to roll and fold these jeans. Like that, this is what I want to master.
Sure.
So can I actually try it?
Yes, please.
So do we start off this way?
Yeah, you can start off that way.
And we make it
You can fold it in half like
fold
you
it in
would.
half. Okay. Do we start from this way?
It doesn't matter
Doesn't
which
matter.
one.
Okay. So I'm gonna actually start and just roll it tight.
Roll it as tight as you can because you want to make sure that you have it as compact as possible. See, perfect. Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
And this is how we should do all of our garments.
I do all of my garments that way. And then ladies
This
too.
is the key.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little space saver with any bags that you have in here. Even if you have a little more space in your makeup bag, sometimes I'll sneak some things in there, like my jewelry.
Yeah.
I'll put it inside of my bag because otherwise it's wasted space anyway.
Right. And then maybe put it in a Ziploc bag to stick in there
Right.
so if something spills
Yep.
that your jewelry doesn't get damaged.
Yep. Actually, I think
Awesome.
my white bag might even have some of it as an example.
Put your jewelry in there.
I put my
Just
jewelry
say,
in here.
I love this. This is
Yep,
good.
I put my jewelry in my little bags.
This is great.
Yeah.
Like, I'm excited. I think I can do this.
think
Like,
you
I'm
can
going to
too.
actually post when I get my first bag, because I'm going to Florida a couple times in the next
you
few
go.
weeks and all this great stuff.
Well, you won't be wearing too much in Florida anyway.
I know, exactly, because I'm gonna get all that free vitamin E for my makeup and all of that stuff. So Desiree, thank you so much. I mean, like,
you.
you've shown us like amazing things to be ready for, not only traveling for our spring break trips, but just traveling in general. How do we stay connected with you?
You can follow me at www.fashionlingual.com or you can follow me on social media.
Sure.
Handle is fashionlingual.
Love it. And of course, we want to stay connected with you at A Better Day with Julie at Instagram, Facebook, and I know you're gonna hit the subscribe button to stay connected with us and let us know how we're doing at YouTube. We can't wait to talk to you soon.